On today's show, I'll show you how to import your Dragon Age decisions to Inquisition, don't hold your breath for that free version of Drive Club, details on Shadow of Mordor DLC, and it looks like a complete edition of Bioshock Infinite is on the way. Hey everyone, welcome back to GT News. I am Andrea Renee here with the latest headlines in gaming, and we have quite a few to get through today, so let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to begin with EA and BioWare releasing a new video showing players how to import their decisions from Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Origins into Inquisition. You'll do this from the Dragon Age Keep, and it's a free service that is in open beta starting today that allows you to recreate your historical choices. You can play it from virtually any device that supports HTML5, and it will have you make over 300 key decisions from Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Origins. The app is narrated by Varric and plays out as an animated journey, so if you made decisions that you regretted, now is the time to rewrite history. It also allows players who didn't play those two games to get caught up on the lore's backstory. Brandon and I had a very in-depth conversation about the single player that I got the chance to go hands-on with recently. It's coming out in just a few days in a new episode of Just Played, so be on the lookout for that if you guys want to learn more about Inquisition. But it comes out on November 18th for 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and PC. And I hope you aren't a PlayStation Plus member waiting for your free copy of Drive Club, because it probably isn't coming. I've previously told you guys about all of the problems that Evolution Studios and Sony are having with traffic and servers, and it looks like even though they're getting a little bit better, it isn't quite where they want it to be. SCE Worldwide President Shuhei Yoshida made a statement on Facebook about the ongoing problems, apologizing for delays and saying the free version is postponed until further notice. He said, "We have been listening to your feedback and realize that patience is understandably running out. EVO is working around the clock to close the gap, and we have deployed additional engineering resources to help resolve the remaining issues as soon as possible. Unfortunately, the timeframes required to roll out the fully connected experience will be longer than anticipated, and we do not have an exact timeframe for when they will be resolved." Well, that certainly isn't good news, but if you're a racing fan, there are other options out there for you. We've got Forza Horizon 2, and Ubisoft's The Crew is coming, and it's going into a beta next weekend. So I've already previously said that this is really disappointing for Sony, because this is like their big first-party exclusive for the fall. But I can't say it again. I mean, it's still just as disappointing. And now that they're saying it's postponed until further notice, I mean, is it even coming? Who knows? Let me know how you guys feel about it. Leave me a comment below. Next up, we learned new details on DLC for Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, which is called Lord of the Hunt. It's coming later this year, though we don't have a specific release date yet, but we now have more details. You'll be gallivanting with dwarven hunter Torvin, who you meet in the game's campaign, and you'll need to dominate the beasts of Mordor and face off against new Beastmaster war chiefs that Sauron has sent to exterminate these creatures. The war chiefs have the ability to ride monsters just as Talion does, making them more challenging to take down. There will be a new wretched Graug that can vomit toxin on your foes, and there's also a new Karagath for stalking prey, or you can use a ghoul horde to overwhelm enemies from a distance. Along with the story elements, there will also be new hunting challenges and collectibles to get, along with ruins that are specifically tailored to hunting. It's coming out, who knows when, sometime before the end of the year, and it's part of the season pass for $24.99. Now, I really loved Shadow of Mordor, so I'm definitely going to be checking this out, but let me know what you guys thought about it. Leave me a comment below or hit me up on Twitter at Andrea Renee. And for our last story, we have some news from Bioshock and Take-Two Interactive. Well, there were rumors going around last month about a new edition of the game, and it turns out they were true. Bioshock Infinite, the complete edition, will be coming to PS3 and Xbox 360 on November 4th for $39.99. Game Informer found the details in today's Take-Two Interactive financial call, but 2K has not confirmed these details, most notably a PC release date. It is expected this edition will come along with everything contained in the Season Pass, including the return to Rapture in Burial at Sea featuring Elizabeth and Booker in the underwater city before the events of the original Bioshock. I really enjoyed the DLC, almost more than the main game of Infinite, but overall the game is really fantastic. If you guys never played it, now is a great time to pick it up with all of the DLC included. But I'll admit, I'd hoped they would make this for Xbox One and PS4 if they're going to be re-releasing it. But fingers crossed, maybe they'll release a Bioshock collection someday. Okay, that's it for today's show. I'm done. And Halloween is tomorrow. I haven't decided on my costume yet. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. But let's be honest, I'm probably not going to take them because I know what you guys are going to suggest. I know what you're like out there. I will say, though, that we're streaming the big alpha for Evolve today from 4 to 7 on our Twitch channel, and I will be playing. So that's twitch.tv/GameTrailers. Please come and join us. And once again, if you guys missed the episode yesterday, we have the referral code for you guys to get in the big alpha on the platform of your choosing, PS4, PC, or Xbox One. So go ahead and watch yesterday's episode if you want to get those codes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow on GT News.